The LSK leadership will in January discuss what is becoming increasingly viewed as an attack on the legal fraternity. That attack is attributed to National Assembly leader Aden Duale. According to LSK Chairman Isaac Okero, the January 2017 meeting shall consider all options necessary to protect the legal profession, constitutional order and the rule of law.
You want Judge Odunga, yes. And I have said it many times. 24th of January, when we come back, I will introduce a motion to discuss you. You cannot be a member of the bench and play tribal politics.
Yes. This statement against High Court Judge George Odunga has led to a growing sense among members of the legal fraternity that it is an attack against their profession.
Having considered the issue raised before me in this application at this stage, I do not find any compelling reason why Parliament ought be stopped from proceedings with the debate.
Prominent lawyer and senior counsel Gibson Kamau Kuria appears to have partly contributed to the decision by the LSK to take action against Duale. The senior counsel wrote to the president of the LSK asking him to seek prosecution of the majority leader by either the Attorney General, the judiciary itself, or institute a prosecution on contempt of court charges. Kamau wants a return by LSK to the activism of the 1980s and 1990s and the first decade of the 21st century respectively to protect the independence of the judiciary and the bar.
The Kenyan judiciary has grown of age. Yes. It is reformed. Yes. It is the best in Africa. Yes. One Judge Odunga, you cannot be the one. You cannot be the one, but we will discuss your conduct. Third and finally, CAK, and I want the media to tell the country.
In a statement, LSK Chair Isaac Okero cites the letter from Senior Counsel Kuria and stating that the concerns he raised in his letter are an accurate reflection of the deep sense of outrage and trepidation felt within the legal profession at this unprecedented attack on the person and the integrity of a respected Superior Court judge and against the independence of the judiciary. The National Assembly Majority Leader remains adamant. He has asserted on social media that he will seek to have Justice Odunga discussed in the House and he will not be intimidated by the LSK, the Chief Justice or court principals into what he notes is denying him the legislative powers given to him under Article 94 of the Constitution. The Chief Justice slammed Duale's remarks, saying they amounted to intimidation. Senior Counsel Kamau notes that Duale's remarks are reminiscent of the Moi regime, which greatly undermined the judiciary and the bar. The legal fraternity, it seems, is set on the coalition path with the legislature. The legal fraternity is of the view that the leader of majority of the National Assembly should allow the judiciary to work independently without having to look over its shoulder every time it makes a decision that is not favorable to one side of the legislative arm of government. Leila, Mohammed, NTV, Nairobi.